It is impossible to tell all the things that are happening in 10 minutes of an episode of Sense8. In this case, it's number 8, but the other day, number 7, it doesn't matter. So many concise things. Sometimes it's only with 4 words, they are telling you everything. But the whole story about Lito and Burt Lancaster from Here to Eternity, all these connections that they were connecting with me in many higher other ways, in the same ways that I already felt it in previous episodes. And how strange is that Lito, being a Sense8, is not as aware as his boyfriend or husband, but the three of them, they make a one. Because it's like Lito is the impossible magical reality, and the husband is the beyond the reason mind, which can still be scientific, but is beyond the rational. And Lito was growing, building a very straight, rigid structure based on the icon he wanted to become, not knowing that it was something completely different of his own nature. And he still needs to get rid of. He's the most primitive character, and he's growing from the beginning. From the first, he was the one that was like a diva and going down to earth. Everybody was different, so all together they are learning from each other. That's what I was saying in some of these episodes. But today, in this moment, it was about awareness of a higher level, and for one, and they were showing it. I am dragging my misery towards all these people because I need to be the center of attention, when absolutely everybody had much bigger problems than these people. That is this guy, which is only acceptation by the majority. When you have the acceptation of now a minority, but the ones that understood you better, the ones who hate you, they hate you because they don't know you and because they are not tolerant. So you have to know and realize that you have been hating too much as well, and that's why you are not so flexible. And that's happening in absolutely all single aspects, and that's why there is racism, there is all these kind of things, because there is no such thing called racist, there is no such thing called homophobic, because there is not even gay word, homosexual, because if you go 3,000 years back, nobody was talking about homosexuality. It doesn't exist. The word didn't exist, and it comes from Greek. And in the Greek times, homosexuality was not a word. It's like, oh, this person breathes. This person drinks water. Some people do something different. So what? So what? So there is so much hate, and these misunderstandings create intolerance and conflicts. And that goes with everything, with religions, with gender, with races, but the religion is the most important because it's the one creating international conflicts. The other ones are not so important because there are still problems, but they can be under control by, if I have a problem here, I can either fight or shut up or kill or die or run away, go another place. There are other options. So I don't know if by 2030 all religions will connect with themselves and will start the destructing their massive destruction weapons that they had for thousands and thousands of years, and together show the rest of the world what the mysteries were in the Ileseus or something like that, and the mysteries in the Vatican, and the mysteries in Kabbalah, in the mysteries in Quran, in the mysteries of Scientology, in the mysteries of Jehovah's Witnesses, in any structure, and many others, of course, infinite others that we don't know their names. Only the ones who are in there. If you're not in there, you don't know it. And if you know it and you're not in there, probably you're gonna know it for a little time. You're gonna either disappear or become one of them. There is no other options once you know the ones that you shouldn't be knowing. But that's another episode.